Esatto, I tried this. Put it as a caption.
Do you need to get like faster?
Knocking my camera out of my hand. I was thinking that. That's a cool one as well. Wow. This is cool. Which is your favourite? I think this is. Do you want to take your coffee? I know I saw that.